How many of you believe that the marketing team and sales team at your company have the same elevator pitch? I'd love that to be a high number, but experience tells me it's often not. I've been in a few situations where a marketing team thinks they've built the perfect sales deck. I've been on that end of thinking it's perfect. Then we bring it to sales and one salesperson says, oh, I don't even use a deck when I sell. Or the other one says, actually, none of this makes sense based on the conversations I'm having with customers. And I've always said, if anyone has ever talked to me about sales and marketing, I think there's a reason, and it's very important for us to have very different personalities and approaches, because it should create something called healthy conflict, but all too often it's not too healthy. So as an organization, to resolve this, your priority should be getting marketing to listen to customer conversations at the very least, but ideally have them interview customers themselves. It's astounding to me how many marketers I've talked to have never spoken to a customer. It's not a typical thing that happens when you onboard as a marketing person at most companies. Marketing needs to collaborate with sales, but they need to be speaking with customers and prospects in addition to customers to really channel the right target messaging and get on the same page. I've seen this. When this happens, there's automatically less conflict when creating that sales deck or outbound strategy because sales and marketing have the same source. And this is where the magic happens and that healthy conflict and variety of thought really shines. Todd will talk about this a little later, but I think it's really, really valuable. It's an investment to have a messaging session, whether that's internal or led by a third party, doing an exercise between sales and marketing for this to really resonate and take off. I've been in a lot of these before, and I think the shared experience can do a whole lot to strengthen bonds and really make the healthy conflict come to life in creative and impactful ways.
Yeah, that's a great point, Natalie. And I would just add that from the sales perspective, marketing spends a lot of time developing the foundation of kind of the value strategy and the go-to-market. And a lot of times there are these playbooks that get handed to sales, and sales doesn't really take them effectively and turn them into sales motions. And a big part of effective selling is taking the marketing work and being able to succinctly kind of articulate the top 3 or 4 or 5 things that you want your audience to understand. So it becomes a derivative of the entire marketing kind of value pitch. But sales, where marketing is going to be posting content and blogs and demand generation and things of that nature, sales has to take that information and very quickly turn it into a powerful message.